We got something special for you today. We're in the North Shore neighborhood again, and if you don't know, the North Shore neighborhood is close to everything you want in Flowood, right here by the reservoir. You got shopping, you get dining, you got fun. You got a pool, a clubhouse, and a basketball court. We don't always get basketball courts, but you got a half basketball court right here. It's all right here on this, really one of the last sections of the North Shore neighborhood, and we got three different, you heard me right, three different floor plans, three different price points. I think we got something for everybody today, and as we go through, you gotta tell me which one you like the best and which one will be the best one for you, because we're looking at, well, you know, you just gotta see them. Sit back, y'all, relax. It's time for the Weekend Home Show.
Jared is right. We got three floor plans, all under $460,000, all three different floor plans. And right now, it looks a little dreary. Kind of, maybe you might think we're in Seattle right now, but we're in the deep south.
It don't feel like Seattle,
we're actually,
Charles.
as Jared likes to call it now, the mid-sip.
The mid-sip, y'all. We're in the mid-sip today, and it's 75 degrees.
It feels great. Got a little breeze, a little bit of sprinkle in there, a little mist maybe.
It's a little humid, but
anyway.
We got all three of these have a 3-car garage.
Yeah, all three-car garages.
A little bonus, and
we're gonna get to that, Jared. This one's got some things that the other two don't have, but this one also has something that the other two do have. Has something that the other two do have.
They all got.
What am I trying to say?
They got some similar things, Charles.
Anyway, we got nice driveway here. You got a good length here. We got plenty of space here to back out your cars. Get your boat out, get your golf cart out. Hey, heck, even your ATV, right?
Hey, you could do that.
And I don't know about you guys, but I do like the color of this brick with these accent colors with that the stained beams there and the color of the shutters in the front door. To me, it gives a good pop. We got good yard space here. This one, the way it is with width and all, you actually got a good side yard right here, and you still have a backyard. And we got that little one of those little bonuses back there that we're gonna get to shortly.
I'd say the layout of this house is more long that way than it is wide on the front.
Yes.
You know, little different layout. So
totally
this
different
one is
layout.
kind of unique.
And right here we got they did something here. This is a little bit higher, so you got a little walk right here.
It does come up a little bit there.
See how I drop down right there?
Which is nice, because that means you probably never have to worry about, you know, rain coming in and settling up here. So that's always good.
Of course not.
I mean, not that you usually would, but you definitely don't now because you lifted up.
We got our stained, like I just said, our stained columns, but solid columns.
Solid.
We got our beadboard up top. We got our holes for our venting, architectural shingles, ridge vent for the venting out your roof. We got these nice wooden shutters here. We got our black accent windows.
Some faux shutters.
Yes.
I'm gonna specify it because somebody's gonna leave me a comment.
Our shutters here don't work. I mean, if they do work, they're not made for that reason. They're just really there for aesthetics and looks.
You know what though?
What?
They look good. Before we go inside this house, I just want you to remember that we are real estate agents here and there. We would love to help you out. We don't have to just show you these on video. We can help you look at homes in person. We can help you sell your home. We can even help you relocate to the area. We've helped a lot of people do it before. And if you need to get a hold of us to help you do that, all you got to do is call us, text us, email us. You could even break out that megaphone. At the end of the day, y'all, really, it's just whatever it takes. Get in touch with us because we have got your back moving into or around the mid-sip here around the Jackson Metro. You can even scan this QR code, click the link, you book an appointment right on our calendar. All right, there you go. I like this blue color too. I like how they match that on the door. Kind of light baby blue almost.
Mm-hmm. So this one, we got a foyer. Jared's backing into that formal dining. So we got our formal dining area here, big window looking out. As I always like to point out, we got the light on the inside to, you know, better match the colors in the house. We got our farmhouse kind of trim look going on here. And then Jared's backing up into our living space. We got our brick gas log fireplace, solid stain mantle here. In your house, in one of the houses we did recently, I told you we went brick all the way up. We're going to sheetrock. Well, as you can see, we got sheetrock there. And
you got your
we got shiplap.
Shiplap here, kind of not really floating shelves, but kind of like that look.
Yeah, that look. And then we got the small windows up top to let some natural light come in from the side here.
I like that, and hey, I like this too. So this one, we're gonna see some different cabinetry today. So here we got these clean inset lines.
Inset right here.
I like that. And hey Charles, do you see you've got this right here, right? Yeah. You think that runs up here? Did they give you a way to run something up there?
Man,
I've seen them where they do it before. You got a blank up here, so that's making me think there's something there. But
it could be. It could be. And that I don't know. I don't want to say it without opening that cover and looking. You know what I mean? But we got engineered wood floors. We got our kitchen. We got our breakfast area, and we got our undermounted big sink. There's no divider here, so wide open sink here, undermounted. And like Jarrett said, we got our inset cabinets. We did it here in the kitchen and in the living, and I kept saying we. This is one of our listings. So I represent Scott Shoemaker, this Shoemaker home.
so this is one of the, or this is the most affordable one we're looking at today, and this is, I would call this a premium look. This is an upgrade.
Yes, this is a premium. Now the other two will not have this, but this one does. We're kind of playing with it to see how the consumer likes it and stuff. But I like to point it out because it gives it more of a luxury look, in my opinion.
Y'all keep this in mind and let me know what you think when you see, I'd say a little bit more traditional style as we go forward, but man, I like that.
Yeah, I like it a lot. We got our stainless steel General Electric dishwasher, cooktop here, range with 4 burners, griddle in the middle.
Now, all these have gas range today, but wait till y'all see the next two. Just wait. This one, I love this one.
So on this one, we give you the nice luxury look on the cabinets, right? And the
Don't
other
spoil
one,
it, just wait.
And the other one, you like Jared said, just wait till you see what you get in the other one. We got our glass here to display some pieces there, little counter space here as well. And like I said, behind Jared, it's going to be a breakfast area there. And we're going to go this way.
Let me spin around so we can see this breakfast
we got vent
area.
hood, sorry. We got vent hood going out with the shiplap look here. We got a nice size walk-in pantry. You got your microwave there on the countertop.
So you got the outlet in there. You could plug something else up in there. Hey, we didn't mention this little coffee bar area here too. I don't know if you mentioned the glass. You probably did.
What in the world are you doing? I talked about that just a minute ago.
Did you mention that?
Yes.
See,
are you not paying attention?
See, I'm focused on doing a video, Charles, and I'm thinking about the things I like.
I'm sitting here thinking, dude, you're getting bad about that. You might need to go to the doctor.
I don't know. We'll see.
Anyway, we got our drop zone here, mud room area, whatever you want to call it. Got the shiplap. We got plenty of hooks. Got the cabinets up top. Open storage space below.
It's nice to have the outlet there too. You know, they didn't used to always put that, but I'm starting to see that more commonly.
That's correct. That's correct. We got that 8-foot case opening, dropping into the 6-foot. We got a broom closet there, counter space there, hanging, washer dryer connection. And here comes one of our first bonuses. So this is an exterior door.
Why would they put an exterior? There's two.
Yeah, one there, one here. So here we have an unfinished space.
So this is part of why this one is the most affordable. Obviously, square footage plays a big role in that. This one having a smaller square footage, but that doesn't include this.
No, this is unfinished space. This could be a walk-up attic. This could be a huge game room, bonus room, and a theater room if you want it to be. It could be another bedroom, another bathroom. And
Man,
where's the bathroom gonna go?
I would DIY this, Charles.
So right here.
You got a plug right here. I mean, plug. You got a plug, but you also have
that's your
drain pipe there.
Sewer drain pipe there. So you could easily put a bathroom in this area and do a closet, make this a 4-3. So you could grow into this space as well.
But I'm just thinking, like in the future, you know, you could go one weekend, get you a load of drywall. I mean, you could do this, put you some insulation.
It's always more affordable when you do it yourself, but you don't have to. We can do it too.
I know you could get them to do it. You could pay somebody else to do it, but I mean, you potentially, it's a little sweat equity, right?
Yeah.
You could have some extra square footage here. So
that's correct. That's correct.
I love it when they do this.
All right, we're gonna head back down. So this was bonus number 1 on this floor plan. All right, now we're gonna head into that garage. So let's talk about this real quick. So exterior doors here because this is still considered exterior space.
Right.
It's not heated and cooled. Now we got our garage. Check this out, Jared. 2-car garage, plenty of space to park 2 big vehicles here. You got a little storage room over there, but this we don't see a lot. We got what I like to call the half wall. So, you know, if you have a little more unorganized garage area, you can hide it behind this wall.
I would say this might be the ideal setup for this, just because you have some separation. You could put some pegboard on the wall there.
It could be more of a shop area, a workout area.
Now, if you notice, there's no attic pool down here. You'll see that some later today. Why is that? Well, we were just in the attic.
Just in the attic.
We just went up there, but you do have a nice little storage over here. So how about that? Down under those stairs.
And then for anybody that has an electric vehicle, we got you taken care of right here. Now this is just a regular plug to, dryer plug for code reasons. And then we get your electric car. You can have this changed out to the wood fits yours.
To be fair, because I know some people are like, yeah, that's awesome. I have an EV. I might get an EV. Some people are like, I ain't never get no EV. You can't take my gas car away. And if that's the case,
that's correct.
If that's the case, you still got a plug in here. You can plug in anything you want to. You don't have to use it for that.
That's correct.
So it's just nice to have.
Moving along, moving along. Now, we got your first guest bedroom right here.
So we got,
so that was going to be
I wasn't going to come in here, but this is a pretty decent sized room.
Yes, and this one's going to be what I call the regular closet right here. Right.
Standard there.
Got all that. We do have carpet in here.
And I asked this in almost every video when we have carpet in the bedrooms. Do y'all prefer, talking to you watching the video, do you prefer carpet in the bedrooms or would you rather have a hard floor in there? I prefer to have the carpet, and we got comments to back me up. Other people like it too.
Carpet too? Okay, perfect. Well, here's our second guest bedroom with the actual walk-in closet there.
Yeah, I would say walk-in. Sorry to say step in, but
yeah, I'd call it a step in.
I'd say it's a little bit bigger.
And then this is a Pro Series Honeywell, so you can connect to Wi-Fi to control it when you're not here.
Hey, Charles, so why don't you go out there?
Oh yeah.
You go that way. So obviously that's the patio. We'll get out there in just a second. But how about this?
So you got your own private door to the patio off the primary. We got our tray ceiling. We got this nice size primary bedroom. So you could easily put a bed off of that wall. And on this plan, when I've gone back in them with my clients or other people that have bought, I've noticed they typically put the bed off of this wall.
On that wall there.
You could put it off of that wall.
I could see that because if you're gonna, especially if you have like a big nightstand on each side, you're going to conflict with that door there.
Front of your windows here.
But here you're going to be just fine. There's plenty of room there.
And then we've got our ensuite here. We got our double vandies, our walk-in shower here. We got our tub that's plenty big enough for Jared.
Now, so look, usually I take over here and we do our big boy proof segment. We're streamlining this today because we're looking at 3 houses. We're trying to move quicker. Y'all look at me when I was in that tub. That tub it doesn't even look that big, but you see me in there, it's huge. And then this shower, easily 100% big boy proof. And I want to say something else about this shower though.
I'm gonna move, Jared.
You know, it's plenty tall, it's plenty wide, so you see it's big boy proof. But look at this as we are here. Y'all be careful, okay? If y'all keep this shower door as clean as this, because with that thing open like it just was, if you were to get out of the shower and then you're over here brushing your teeth, whatever, and then you go back in the closet to get ready, I can see me
you're gonna hit yourself.
Knocking that thing right off the hinges there.
So right here we got our built-in, right here, drawers and all, shelving, hanging rods on either side. That's our plumbing system you guys are probably used to already seeing. But I just noticed this year, we got a plug right there.
You have an outlet there.
And then we got our water closet, which is plenty big.
Is it a water closet, Charles?
Yeah, we got our toilet right there.
Is it a water? That's all it is?
What else you gonna call it?
No, Charles, look at this. Look at all this room. I need to back up here.
It's a water closet.
No, that's
now if you want to put something here to store more stuff, you can in the water closet.
No, Charles. It's a thermometer. You drawing this out too much. You know, there's got plenty of room in there. That's a lot.
All right. Let's get to the cool.
Hey, did you point out the extra trim on the tray ceiling?
I did not. I talked about the tray ceiling. Did you show it?
Yeah, you see it. You see it up there. That's actually a different trim too. Pan up here, so you can see.
They got it underneath and on the sides.
I like that. It's a good look.
All right. Come on outside. This and that open living room kitchen, in my opinion, sells this home. This is a huge patio. We got our fireplace here. We got our mantle, the brick. It's just big. A lot of people will take it and leave it just like it is. Some will put louvers here. That's a blind, or they'll screen it in and do an extension out to make this a great outdoor entertaining space. And then you still got plenty of yard back here, Jared. I mean, look at this. Look at all that yard.
And so I'll say this here. The way a lot of houses in these are that back up to this kind of central area here in this part of the neighborhood, it can sometimes feel like it's not very private. But obviously there's no fence today. If maybe at some point you add a fence over here and you've got that there, you're gonna be in a really private outdoor space here.
Yeah, especially if you put the louvers here.
Oh yeah.
So you can put louvers here and it's a little blind.
If you do that, this is totally private. And then of course you got the fireplace out here, which is really nice.
And then you got all that bead board up top.
Yeah, and this is a good sized covered area.
All right, let's go ahead to the next one.
Well, this seems like a great point in the video before we get to this next house to answer the questions you probably have about Northshore. First off, the one that everybody has is, what's that HOA like? And that HOA here is $650 per year. They take care of the stuff up at the front and all those amenities that we mentioned, the pool, the clubhouse, and that basketball court that you have over there. So all that is included in that HOA. Now, where is Northshore is probably the next question that people have. It's funny, people want to know about that HOA before they even know about where the neighborhood actually is. But I will tell you where it is. Here it is right here. So if we zoom in, right here, kind of tucked in by the reservoir, you see there, Northshore subdivision, right there. Got to get my mouse there. There it is, Northshore subdivision right there. And you can come right across the we call this the Pelahatchie Causeway right here, Pelahatchie Bay right there. And there's a cool bike trail, multi-use trail that you can use. It's about 10 miles running right around that right there. But if you come on into this area here, you got some stuff right there. You got Flowood right here. It's easy to get over here to the Ridgeland area. So it's really a convenient location. And if you're in the area, a lot of this land here around the reservoir is leasehold land. So there's an extra fee that you have to pay every year. And this neighborhood is not in that. So you don't have to pay that leasehold fee here in Northshore. You can avoid that. Thirdly, the next thing that people ask is, what are the schools like in this area? And here you go on niche.com. These are your schools. Northshore Elementary rated an A. Northwest Rankin Middle, also rated an A. And Northwest Rankin High School, again, rated an A. So there you go. That's what you need to know. Also, we've got pretty low property taxes anywhere here in Mississippi. This area is no exception because you are in the county and you're saving money because you are not in that leasehold land area. But if you want to know more about property taxes, check out the video that I did right there. All right, come on, Charles. We got to get through this one quick because I don't know if y'all can tell. It is starting to rain and we got this house and one more to get through. And I want to say this. So I always do like the unpainted brick. Charles said he liked that light color brick.
I like that brick over there better.
But I really like this color scheme. It's kind of not that bright white, kind of more of a little bit of an off-white. And you kind of get these.
Now, Jared, to give it, we said this one time before, we were in Madison, Gluckstadt, right? And it was a cloudy day that day too. Is it really not bright? I mean, let's look over here at this one.
That one is definitely
brighter, you think?
Brighter.
All right. Let's get back to this one. It's like you said, it's trying to rain on us.
But you get a little kind of that more cream color here that I call it.
Mm-hmm.
A little darker version of it. And then, how about this board and batten here with this huge window that you got with the black accent here. I know y'all, let me know if y'all love the black accent. But you got that, and you got the little transom window above it too.
And then you got this siding right here, Jared, with that window up top.
You got that. Of course, you got the other things, the 3-car garage. You got the lights coming down.
Uh-oh, we got that loud truck passing us.
You got a cement truck going by. It's part of being in a new construction neighborhood, y'all, but it's almost done. So if you move into this house, you ain't gonna be listening to that for very long.
Hey, with that being said, there's only 8 opportunities to own a shoemaker home in here.
Yeah, this is almost it, y'all. But here we go. Got some nice siding in here and kind of this little entryway. What do you call it, a front porch?
Yeah, I guess you could call it a little entryway.
A little bit entryway, I'm gonna call it.
I do like the color of the door, contrasting with the siding there and the.
Yeah, it's a good contrast with that. Inside here, engineered wood floor again. This time you do have the brick going all the way up.
You do?
Lighter color here.
They have not stained that yet.
They haven't stained? Are they going to?
I don't know. Let's look. Does it have something on it?
I think that's the color, Charles.
No, we'll have to confirm. Normally we stain that. Okay. That's
the only reason I say it's because Charles said this before, and then we have the builder reach back out to us, the different builder, and say, no, we're not. That's what the color is. So, okay.
Normally,
I like this.
Normally we stain it. We don't leave it that color.
I like the wood look.
That's like a raw. That's like raw wood color.
I'll tell you what. If you reach out quick enough, and they're going to stain it, maybe we can stop them if you want it to stay like that. But so that's what it looks like today. Just like on the outside, you have that board and batten around this window.
Mm-hmm.
You got on the inside too. How about that for your dining area here? I don't know if we mentioned last time, single dining area. So we don't have what I would typically consider wasted space.
That's right.
When you have those two areas, I mean, I'd probably turn one of them into an office or a kid's playroom or something,
This is one thing me and Jared definitely agree on.
It's just, It's just you go in older houses that always have, and nobody ever uses it, right? So
Especially when the house is under 1,800 square feet.
now, we've come up a little bit in price point here. Not a lot. Everything we're looking at today is under $460,000, but we got our mounted microwave here this time, and a little bigger coffee bar, and I'm noticing it this time because I'm the one talking about it. And you got 2 cabinets with a glass, little deeper island here, not the same width, but here it is. This is what I talked about. Come up here, Charles.
I had to turn I was fixing the camera. Oh man, look at that.
Look at this Frigidaire Professional Series
6-burner.
6-burner gas cooktop with, that's a wide, big oven there too. I love this. I think this is just, I mean, this to me is, if you cook a lot, you know, this is what you.
So like Jarrett was saying, you don't get those inset cabinets, right? You get their normal cabinets.
No, you don't. But now these are still pretty clean.
Oh yeah, this is normal.
This is a good modern look. It's not the inset, but it looks good. Y'all let us know what you like. I probably do prefer the inset cabinet, just personally. But would I take this range if I had to get? Yeah, I would take this combo just because I want that range. All right, so we're gonna hold off on there because there's some unique stuff that way. Let's knock this out real quick. Take a peek in here. It's another bedroom just like we saw with your kind of standard closet in there. Right in here, you do have a full bath. This is a full bath here in the hallway. Nice storage right here, so plenty of cabinets there. And your laundry room here, so a little different tile in here. I don't know if you can see that.
We can.
But tile there, plenty of room over here with your ports. You got your room closet here. Charles, what's that for?
That is for your Wi-Fi or your security system.
Yep, you keep it out of the way for you.
That way it's, out of the way hidden kind of.
Now we don't.
Here, are you not going to talk about this?
We'll get to it. Now, I was going to say, we don't have 2 exterior doors over here. We just have the one going into the garage. But yes, Charles is right. We do have this kind of nice chip lamp.
We still got the plug in there.
Still got the plug, got the hooks, got some storage up here at the top.
Open storage on the bottom.
This almost think if you're buying a new house, you got to have this, right? Like it's just like a given that you got to have that.
You'll see. You'll see in the next house. We made sure you got one.
but here we go. So something here to note. Obviously, we have that step up ladder that since we don't have the stairs. Nice little storage cut out in up here.
Sure is.
You got room. I have, so in my garage, if you go to Sam's, Costco, you can get this big rack and you
Hold on, let me get over here so you can demonstrate.
Okay, so you can get this big rack. You know they're black bins with the yellow top. Okay, I don't remember the size. But you get a big metal rack, it's $200. You can get those. You can hold a ton of stuff and it would fit perfectly right here. So you could do that there. It would fit a lot better there than it does in my garage. But it's nice to have it here. Another storage room here. I'd say about the same space as you had in the last one. I'm not gonna bother going up the ladder here because unlike last week, we saw the one ladder. This one is not big boy proof. The wooden ladders never are. I could go up.
Jared's scared of them, I'm not.
I've been up plenty of them, okay. But you do have your tankless water heater. You do have your HVAC system up there. Gas heat is what we have in these. I know other places have electric. That's the only reason why. Actually, I had to cut there because Charles was confused why I was bringing it up. Do y'all have mostly gas? You have mostly electric? What do y'all have where you live? Gas is cheap here.
Yes, it is.
Like my gas bill,
I spent like $25 last
a month, like the whole year. So
now I live in an older home, so my gas bill during the winter's higher, but it's still not crazy expensive.
All right, so we got some really cool stuff in the primary, but we're still not going there yet. Come over here. It's like a speed tour. All right, another bedroom here. Come on around. We're gonna call it our standard closet, but you know it's probably better than the ones where you live. All right, come on. You got storage here. I'm not insulting you. I just know builders like to cut stuff out in other places. I see it happen.
Double vanities there.
Check that out.
Oh, built-in shelving.
Have you ever been in a bathroom, had a bathroom, and you just don't have anywhere to put anything? There's no storage? It's nice to have that. Okay. Standard bedroom. And I'm gonna say standard. Look, y'all. Back in that corner, back in that corner.
Right here.
I am 6'1", 6'2" in these Air Force Ones. And I am 275 pounds. This is me. Look here. And look how small I look in this room. It's a pretty good sized room is the point I'm trying to make for you. All right, run back across, Charles. Stop. It's time, okay? It's time for y'all to see the stuff that I wanted you to see. All right, look at this. Look at this. I haven't seen this anywhere yet. So you got a cool desk here, plenty of cabinets, storage.
Look at all that, Jared.
And
then you still have the walk-in pantry. You didn't lose the pantry.
You still have...
Oh, wait. Let me get on in there. You get out.
Not only do you have the walk-in pantry, but you got the cabinets, you got the shelves, you got the outlets.
Uh-oh.
And then you have your primary bedroom with these vaulted ceilings. Kind of seems like it's starting to be a staple of shoemaker homes.
Yeah, we got that vaulted ceiling right there.
So, is it a vaulted ceiling or is it a
cathedral ceiling? It could be either or.
You know, we found that out recently. But anyway, now I didn't pre-record it in here, Charles. That's the same tub all day long. We weren't sure. That's the same tub that you had. We know.
Look at that.
It's big boy proof. Okay.
Board and batting around.
Like this, you got the small window here, so you're not flashing your neighbors every time you get out of the tub. And this is the same. This might be the exact same size shower. A little different tile here.
Uh-huh.
But about the same size. So we know we're big boy approved here in our primary residence.
Look at this piece right here, Jared. That's storage.
This is a little different too. Now, I have not seen this. Well, I guess I've seen it before, but I've definitely, I don't think I've seen it like this.
You can put your towels right there.
You could roll the towels up in there. I don't know what would you do with that? Do we have a water closet or a throne room here?
Let me get on the other side of it.
No, this is wide. Plenty of room to close the door. Very comfortable for hiding out. If you need to kind of get some time to yourself in your throne room there. And then,
we still got our closet.
What do I always say about our closets? There's
shelving.
We always get the shelving. We always get these. Now, you may not see that at the national builders, but I heard they're getting some pressure. Okay, they're getting some pressure from these.
We're talking about locally.
Because here locally, this is what we expect. Okay, we expect to get the nice closets. And with that, are we missing something, Charles? Is there one more thing?
We gotta get the backyard.
It's like Steve Jobs used to be. You remember that?
But we do have one more thing.
Your back patio here. And this one has got one of the better, on this little strip of the street here, this one has got one of the better backyards. It has been raining, it's kind of wet, y'all. Taking a risk here to get out here and show you this. But you got a good bit of yard here. It's not sloped a whole lot, just enough to kind of keep your drainage exactly how you want it. You know, you could get your fence here. And again, yeah, I mean, I would say this is one of the better backyards. Would you agree?
I'm going to agree with Jared on that.
All right, good. He's just not saying anything. And sometimes he doesn't say anything and he's thinking, what is Jared talking about?
What is he thinking?
But you know what I'm thinking now?
Still got that V-board up top here.
You got the V-board up top, but you know what I'm thinking now?
Yeah.
It's time to go to house number 3. All right, Charles, before we get started here, I just want to point this out, y'all. We mentioned these are shoemaker homes. 50 years.
Yeah, that's more than 50 years, Jared.
Actually, a little bit more than 50 years now. They've been building houses for a long time here. And why is that important?
That's 54 years. I mean, you know, you don't stay in business that long unless you're reputable, right?
Right. Yeah,
so that's very, very important.
Not a reputation you want to mess up either.
No.
You want to know that you're getting something quality built that they're going to stand behind. Here you go.
Hey, and this is our last home that we have that backs up to this right here.
Yeah, so unlike the last two, which kind of backed up to the center of the neighborhood over there, you actually have some woods back here behind you. I don't know of any plans for them to develop that. We can never promise that they won't, but as of today, you got really one of the best, most private backyards that you can get in the neighborhood.
That's right, Jared. And on this one, you got your 3-car garage, but this is offset, so it's easier for you to make that turn to get into this one. That's why it's offset like that, but we still got our big driveway for plenty of space to get in and out. We have our lights that are shining down over the garage door. We even have our lights that are shining up over those faux shutters.
Got our nice landscaping out here coming around.
And we got a little contrast right here with our siding there and that gable. We got our board and batten right here at the front porch. This one, I would say, Jared, has more of a front porch than the last one.
That is true. And you got that board and batten there. Again, I love that they started doing these black accent windows. I don't know who got them to start doing that, but nailed it.
Y'all know this. I've been asking him, bam, these 3 houses all have it. So, Jared, is this the same color as the first house or different? with the shutters and the door?
I can't tell, Charles. It's
Okay.
a cloudy day, but we do have a little different color scheme than we did on the one that we were just at.
All right, here we go. So this one's gonna have our biggest foyer as you walk in. And then we're gonna take my right, Jarrett's left.
Well, this is the biggest one in general that we're gonna be looking at today.
Oh yeah, and this is our dining area, one dining space. You got your bar right here. You could fit 3 to 2 stools there.
But the way this is laid out, you have a really big dining area.
Yeah, the dining area is from Jarrett's right there. I'm over here. This is gonna be obviously the biggest dining room as well.
Yep, nice. You got the little window there too.
No, now the last one wasn't small.
No, but it's just kind of the way it's open here. It does feel like it's the
So
big.
we got our refrigerator there, our microwave here, got the glass doors, and on this one, the cabinets go all the way to the top for that extra storage up top as well.
All the way up.
And then you've got your pantry there.
This little corner pantry there.
We got that 6-burner cooktop Jarrett really likes right here.
I love it.
And we're gonna go this way to our office area right there. That window's looking out onto the front porch.
So this one we actually have, it's, you know, a separate, like it's in its own room.
And this was a little bit different, right? We
It's a little
split
different
the
layout
little drop zone here. Still got your hooks, you got your storage down low, but we don't have it up top on this one. You come in here, I'm gonna let you come in here, Jarrett. This is our laundry.
Little top there. Got some dark countertops
Got the
here.
dark quartz there. We did a different color on the cabinets in here.
That kind of light blue gray.
And over here, you got plenty of room for your washer dryer.
Yeah, you got, honestly, you got room for a washer dryer, and you might could put like a small freezer or small, not a mini fridge, but a small, you could put something else.
Because you got that plug right there.
Yeah, there's time for it. I mean, there's room for that.
Then we got our 3-car garage right here. Now this one doesn't have a storage area. It's just wide open garage.
And why do we do this?
That's so you can make that turn.
So as you
Remember
imagine
when I
out
was
here-
on the outside talking about that?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so you can make that turn into that space.
So makes it a little more functional. You still have your EV plug / whatever you want to plug into it outlet there.
And I don't know if Jarrett mentioned this in the last house. All these have engineered wood floor.
We alluded to it, I think, but I don't think we've really talked about it. That white oak engineer floor, which is become pretty common. I would say this is there's different levels of this stuff, y'all. This one looks really good. And like not just the color, but the color, I love this color. It also looks like it's very solid quality too.
So I was going to kind of give them the space here. I mean, this is huge living room. Maybe we could even say massive.
It might be.
We got our built-ins on either side. We got our shiplap up. We didn't do stain here. This is the painted mantle right here. But we got the tile here and the shiplap to kind of give it some character and breaking it up.
So it's just a little different style, right? Because everybody has different preferences. So I love getting those comments to see, do you like this? Do you like some of the other styles better? I do like just the way this whole kind of console of a fireplace and everything is set up. I'm gonna call it a console.
And then on this one, we have a wing here and a wing here. So we got bedrooms there, bedrooms here, and bedroom over there. But as we come in, we got our guest bathroom here. This is one of 2 guest bathrooms.
Full bathroom there for
We
you.
got a bedroom here. Now this one doesn't have carpet. It's got the engineered wood floor. I believe that's a walk-in closet right there.
It is I would call it a walk-in or a very big step-in. Small walk-in, big step-in. It's kind of like a small pond or a big lake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Which
you
one are you
got,
talking about?
then you got the bedroom, the second guest bedroom here on the front of the home with your normal closet.
Something else to point out, we do have crown
But on
molded
this-
all the way through.
On this one, we just did the bar and the shelf here. And do y'all like these handles? Easy to open.
I do like those except for one thing, Charles.
What?
Usually they'll catch in my belt loops on my...
Yeah, that does
But I
happen.
think they're actually a little shorter here. I think I'd be fine.
If they're at the right height, you're right. They'll grab that, that pocket.
They'll catch you, but
But I think this is something that's cool that Scott does. This is the second guest bathroom.
here you go. And again, a full bath.
And we did contrast with the cabinet color in this one. With the darker countertop like the
I'm gonna
laundry.
say I like this tile better than the one in the last house. I didn't dislike it. I like this kind of gray better.
Color. We got a linen closet here. And then we got your third bedroom right there.
Here it is. Closet just like we've seen.
tall.
High ceilings in here too.
Yeah, tall ceilings.
Pretty much the same height ceiling all throughout here.
Let's go this way first. This is gonna be our back patio. Now this one's gonna be wider than the last house, but obviously the first house had the biggest or the largest patio, and it also had the fireplace. But your TV would go there, you got your beadboard there, but this one backs up to this area here. This is an individual landowner that lives way back over there. It's got a lot of land right here. Like Jared said, we can never promise nothing won't happen with this property, but there is a big estate through those woods.
Yeah, like it's owned by somebody, and to my knowledge, I don't think they need to be worried about selling it off. I think they're set. So they'll probably hold on to it as long as they can.
And now we got the primary. We got that enclave space here. You could actually put a piece of furniture or something here if you like. You know, you could do like in those $1 million homes we've been in.
You could.
Or those,
do a little
actually, they
stuff
were less than $1 million. Where you could put a light right here and you could put something there if you like.
A little art piece or something.
Now we're going to come in and we're going to go into a signature with that cathedral vaulted ceiling.
Now we have them, but we got something a little extra.
Yeah, we got some faux beams going across right there.
So there you go.
You got your windows looking out back. I didn't do this in the other house, but you got the.
We made it this deep in the video. I think we could play around a little bit.
We got our double vanities there, our tile shower, our soaking tub here. We've got that board and batten look going right here as well around the tub.
This tub's a little different, Charles. Now, I haven't pre-shot this one, but I will take the time for you because this is how dedicated I am. Drop a like if you appreciate this. Drop a comment if you want to tell me to stop wasting my time. I hope you don't say that because I like doing it.
Some people sometimes say you are, but other people I think appreciate.
Some people, you know.
Can you do what you did in the other one?
So it is a little tighter on my shoulders.
See, this one's not this long.
So listen, they sacrificed their true big boy approval rating on this tub to give you one that looks a little nicer. But you know what? It'll work just fine. But yeah, so you got that there. And
Let me get on this side of you.
I think we are.
We don't have the light on because the vent fan is tied into the light. It gets loud.
I got plenty of room in here. We're still big boy proof.
Close that door.
Easily big boy proof. I've got plenty of room in my shower here.
Yep. Shower head right there.
I think I like the kind of narrower, kind of subway tile that you had.
Then the big tile.
But this would be my second favorite. I think I do like that. I did like this. Even your shower, you got these tall ceilings. I don't know if you can.
I can't.
If you can pan up right there.
There we go.
So you see that there. Coming on this way, you got, once again, Charles, it's a throne room. Okay? It's not just a water closet. It's a throne room, and
we got our built-ins. We got plenty of hanging rods.
Plenty of hanging rods up here. You got your built-ins, even wider, I think, than the last ones we had. Come on around here, though. So you can see you got your sneaker rack.
Jared has to have a sneaker rack, y'all. He's got a ton of Nikes.
You got your sneaker rack. I do. You know, I go through these phases, right? I'm a little bit of a sneakerhead sometimes, and sometimes I buy cowboy boots. You know, it is what it is.
Yeah, he's got those too.
And I am from Texas originally, so that comes through sometimes a little bit. But with that, y'all, we've showed y'all 3 incredible houses, and I think we need to give y'all the deets. That's what we say, right, Charles?
The deets, the details.
Let's just go tell them what the prices are. How about that?
Let's do it.
And speaking of the deets, we had the wrong deets when we were out there. We had to confirm with the builder, and I had the correct prices on these. These are just hitting the market, y'all. They were actually not on the market as we were filming, but they are now. So these are all available. The first one that we looked at was a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and you did have that bonus room, kind of the bonus space above the garage there that you could leave as an attic, or you could finish out later if you wanted to and have a pretty good bit of extra square footage up there. But as it sits right now, you have 2,027 square feet, and it is priced at $402,900 for the first house that we looked at. Moving on to the next one, you jump up and have a 4-bedroom now. So all these had a 3-car garage. This one has a 3-car garage, but now we've added an extra bedroom here. This one is all on one level, and it had some, unique styles that I actually really like. This one. This is probably the stylings of this one was my favorite. You do go ahead and get that nicer range here in this one, and this one jumps up in square footage a little bit too, as well, to 2,187 square feet, and this one is priced at $428,900. So we came up about $27,000 $26,000. Quick math in my head right there. $26,000, and you got some extra square footage and another bedroom there, and some really nice styles and touches, like I said, that I really liked. And then we moved on up to the biggest and best one that we're showing you today here in Northshore, and it's another 4-bedroom, 3-bath, but this one you do get that extra office space there, which is really nice. You get that backyard that backs up to the woods, and we're bumping it all the way up to 2,317 square feet, and that is going to bring the price for this one to $454,900. You get tons of value, all the things here, the location, the amenities, beautiful, brand new, quality built homes built by local builders. Now, if you enjoyed this video and you want to keep seeing all the new neighborhoods and homes that we're showing here on the channel, as well as some other things that we have coming up, make sure you do get down there, subscribe. And if you want to see all the ones that we've already been to, and we've been through a lot this year, just go ahead and check out the playlist. I'll pop it up right there. I'll see you there. I just thought this was such a cool shot when I got the drone up there and coming back and just realized that I could actually get up in the clouds. The highest you can fly is at 400 feet, but that's why I had to throw it right at the beginning. It's just, I never got a shot like that before when we're doing these.